Good morning everyone. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment number 13 based on triangles. Here, first question is a theorem. Prove that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. This is Pythagoras theorem proof. So let us have the proof for this theorem right now. If you look after the statement correctly, again what it is given for us in a right angle triangle. So first let us draw a right angle triangle. Take this as a right angle at B. Okay, right angle is at B. Next, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, given part, right angle triangle ABC, right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B. That is, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So what I have to prove? RTP. AC square, that is the hypotenuse part. The AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is what you have to prove it. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now, here the construction part here plays an important role in the construction part. See, from B, I will draw one perpendicular onto AC. Let us name it as D. So, draw BD perpendicular to AC. Now, so when you enter into the proof part, here we have one theorem. What is that? In a right angle triangle, if a perpendicular is drawn from the right angle to the hypotenuse, right? Then the triangles on the either side of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle, and also those triangles are similar to each other. That means if a perpendicular is drawn from the right angle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, right? So BD is a perpendicular drawn from the right angle, that is right angle is at B, to the hypotenuse AC. Then this BD perpendicular is a perpendicular drawn. Then in that case we have two triangles, that is ADB is the first triangle and BDC is the second triangle. Now these two triangles are similar to each other as well as similar to the entire triangle ABC. That means ADB triangle is similar to ABC triangle, BDC triangle is similar to ABC triangle. So we will get two equations, we will simplify them, hence our theorem will be proved. So according to this statement, just what we have read right now, triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, so according to this, we know this, when they are similar, the angles are obviously equal and the ratios of the sides are proportional. So in that case, AD by AB is equal to DB by BC is equal to AB by AC. AD by AB is equal to DB by BC is equal to AB by AC. Now here, take the first and last one. AD by AB is equal to AB by AC. So, on cross multiplication, I will be left with AB square is equal to AD into AC. Let us name this as first equation. Now, as we read, even the second triangle is also similar to the whole triangle. That means triangle BDC similar to triangle ABC. So triangle BDC similar to triangle ABC. Again, so when you look after this one, here BD by AB is equal to DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. Okay, now consider the second and third one. So here it will be DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. Cross multiplying each other. So I am left with BC square is equal to DC into AC. This is second equation. Now add both the equations. When you are adding both the equations, LHS gets added, RHS gets added. So what I will be left with right now, when I add both equations, first LHS, AB square plus BC square is equal to, here if I add AD into AC plus DC into AC, AC gets common. So what I will be left with right now, when I take it off AC as common, I will be left with AC as common when I take AD plus DC. AD plus DC. Now, if you observe the figure correctly, AD plus DC is nothing but AC again, right? So here AB square plus BC square is equal to, already AC is there outside, into AC again, since AD plus DC is equal to AC. So from here AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. This is what you have to prove. Hence, this is the theorem. Coming to the second question. In the given figure, angle ACB is 90 degrees. Prove that BC square by AC square is equal to BD by AD. Again, the same concept is used here. In this right angle triangle, you can see first right angle triangle ACB, right angle is at C. So in that case, CD is a perpendicular drawn. We know that when a perpendicular is drawn from the right angle of the right triangle to the hypotenuse, then the triangles on either side of the perpendicular drawn will be similar to each other as well as similar to the whole triangle. So in that case, the same condition will be used here also. So when you look after this one, first triangle ADC similar to triangle ACB, right angle is at C. Again the same thing is followed. So AD by AC is equal to DC by or DC or CD, anyway you can take it. So AD by AC is equal to, so here when you take it, AD by AC is equal to, take in this manner, CD by BC is equal to AC by AB. Okay, so here in this case, when you just go with the first and last terms, that is AD by AC is equal to AC by AB. So from here, AC square is equal to AD into AB. Name this as first equation. Okay, now let us come to the second triangle. So in the same way, CDB triangle is similar to triangle ACB. Okay, so triangle CDB is similar to triangle ACB. Again the same concept, CD by AC is equal to CD by AC is equal to DB by BC, or you can write it as BD by BC is equal to here BC by BA. Anyway you can take it in this process. Now again consider the last two parts, the ratios. So we are going to be left with BD by BC is equal to BD by BC is equal to BC by BA. Okay, on cross multiplication, so I will be left with right now is BC square is equal to BD into BA. Name this as second equation. Now second by first. So when you take it second by first, so I will be left with right now is second divided by first, that is BC square by 2 divided by 1. So BC square by AC square, first LHS. BC square by AC square is equal to, here I have BD into BA by AD into AB. That is BD into BA by AD into AB. So these two gets cancelled. So here I am left with, the part is BC square by AC square is equal to BD by AD. This is what you have to prove it. Right? This completes the second question. Now, the third question. Determine whether the triangles having sides a minus 1 centimeter, 2 root a centimeter and a plus 1 centimeter is a right triangle. So, first, what we will do is let AB is equal to a minus 1 centimeters. Consider the three sides. BC is equal to 2 root a centimeters and AC is equal to a plus 1 centimeters. Okay, now AB square plus BC square, just adding the squares of sum of the two sides. So is equal to sum of squares of the two sides. So that means AB square plus BC square. So a minus 1 whole square plus 2 root a whole square. So this is a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2a plus 1 plus, now the square comes for the both the terms, So it will be 4 and root a whole square will be a. Now minus 2a plus 4a will be plus 2a. So I will be left with a square plus 2a plus 1, that is nothing but a plus 1 whole square. That means what I got right now, ab square plus bc square is equal to a plus 1 whole square. If you check it out correctly, a plus 1 is nothing but ac. So that means we got it as ac square. So finally what I got now, therefore I got it as ab square plus bc square is equal to ac square. So here if you observe properly, ab square plus bc square is equal to ac square, we got it, right? Then hence according to the converse of Pythagoras theorem, therefore the 3 points or the 3 sides what we have is considered to be a right angle triangle. This is according to the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Right. Thank you.